till now we studied that stresses are induced because of loads. Okay, in all the cases which we studied so far, what was the element or what was the entity that used to induce stress in the material? Force or load. Okay, but it is observed that thermal means because of temperature, because of heating, also stresses are induced. Now you tell me, let us say this is a steel rod. Okay, if it is heated, what happens? What happens if any steel rod or material is heated? It expands. Expands means its length increases. Okay, so if you just heat the material without any restriction, what I am saying, without any restriction, then it is freely allowed to expand, and in that case no stress is induced. Okay, so I just represent it like this. If this is one steel rod, and say initial temperature of the rod is say 25 degrees Celsius, ambient temperature as given, and now from 25 it is heated to maximum temperature, let us say 70 degrees Celsius. From 25 to 70, that means it is heated, temperature is increased. Okay, what will happen to the length of the rod? Length of the rod will increase. It is naturally expanded. Okay, in such a case, there is no thermal stress. There is no thermal stress induced in the material. अभी मैं क्या करूँगा? I will just put a restriction here. Now I have just put a restriction. Now it is held, let us say, in the jaws. Okay, now it is not allowed to expand. And again, same condition is applied. Temperature is further increased from 25 to 70. अभी naturally क्या होना चाहिए था? Expand होना चाहिए था. मैंने वो expansion रोक दिया. रिपीटिंग कर रहा हूँ. Naturally अगर मैं इसे restriction नहीं रखता तो ये क्या हो जाता? Expand हो जाता. But what I am doing now? I am restricting that expansion. Okay, so expansion of such rod is given by that expansion delta L is given by alpha into delta T. Better to write down this. When it is natural, strain is change in length upon original length. How much is change in length? So first you write down delta L upon L. That is equal to L alpha delta T upon original length L. This is thermal strain. Okay. Therefore thermal strain is equal to L cancels alpha into delta. ये हो गया strain. How to find stress from this? Stress induced. We have to find thermal stress. Thermal strain हो गया. अभी thermal stress. If E is Young's modulus, of the material, then we know definition of E. E is equal to stress upon strain. Therefore, stress is equal to E into epsilon. Therefore, stress is equal to E into epsilon is alpha delta T. Therefore, stress is equal to alpha delta T into E. ये हो गया thermal stress. But ये induce कब होगा? If the expansion is prevented, तभी induce होगा. Expansion prevent नहीं किया तो induce नहीं. Now this stress will be tensile in nature. This stress, right? The stress induced. Sorry, this will be compressive. The stress induced will be of compressive nature. अब compressive कैसे? टेम्परेचर तो इंक्रीज हो रहा है, फिर भी compressive कैसे? हाँ, initial length, just see, let us say initial length is 100 mm. Very interesting to note. Initial length is 100 mm. मैंने टेम्परेचर को इंक्रीज किया, टेम्परेचर ऑफ द मटेरियल इज इंक्रीज, तो अभी नेचुरली क्या होना चाहिए, इसका लेंथ एक्सपांशन होना चाहिए. लेट अस से दैट एक्सपांशन इज 10 मिलीमीटर. मतलब एक्चुअल अगर एक्सपांशन हो जाता तो कितना हो जाता, टोटल लेंथ कितनी हो जाती है 110. लेकिन 110 की बजाय लेंथ कितनी है 100 है. वी आर नॉट अलाउड इट टू एक्सपांड, इट इज रेस्ट्रिक्टेड. लेंथ इज 100, दैट मींस जो 110 होनी चाहिए वो एक्चुअली है कितनी 100. सो ये क्या हो गया, कॉन्ट्रैक्शन. आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड यू आर नॉट. कॉन्ट्रैक्शन इन द सेंस 110 की जगह पर एक्चुअल लेंथ कितनी है 100 है. दैट्स व्हाई द स्ट्रेस इंड्यूस्ड इज compressive stress. Okay, so stress induced is compressive strain and strain induced is also compressive strain. Okay, so temperature के केस में कैसा है, in simple words, if temperature increases क्या होता है, stress induced is compressive stress. और इसके उल्टा अगर टेम्परेचर कम होता है तो if temperature reduces, stress and strain will be tensile. Both stress and strain will be tensile.